Thanks so much for joining me for this session of Dr. Plotzker's Mind. I've returned from vacation. My adult ed program coordinates with the state university, which had this past week off for their spring break, so we had our spring break. I went away, not very far, not requiring a plane, a few hours drive to a place I've not been before. The intent was to return refreshed for the next half session of the university program and for many other things that I have to do in the spring. The spring is a very busy time for me. We had Purim right before we left, and then Passover follows by a month. In May, I have some legal and financial things to take care of. In June, I agreed to present a program for the synagogue. I also am scheduled to do 2 Torah readings that take work. And we have our taxes, which my wife does. So that requires very little work on my part. The weather warms up, so somewhere along the way I need to decide what my garden is going to look like and plant it. So this intercession was actually a very important demarcation point to me. The hotel was comfortable. There were things to see in the city, some historical sites, some wineries, some breweries. I think the largest retail outlet complex that I've seen. So, I kept busy, but not too busy. I did expect to return more refreshed than I did. For some reason, I don't feel terribly animated. I'm a little bit achy. I gave myself 3 days off from the treadmill and 1 session off from the twice a week stretch. But I'm still kind of achy, not very enthused, yet with a lot of stuff on my plate. And that's just stuff that I've made commitments to do. There are also things that I want to do. My 12 semi-annual projects, of which I've completed 1, but have made serious progress toward the others. Doing them requires a little bit more energy than I seem to have, but I'm first getting back into the swing. Sometimes you get energetic by being busy and engaged, so I haven't kind of given up that happening, but I am a little bit disappointed with how this reset has played out. But it's my first full work day back. It didn't go badly. And there is enough to look ahead to, kind of take better advantage of the week off that was completed. Thank you very much for joining me for this session of Dr. Plotzker's Mind.